The Western model that we talk about, health is the absence of definable disease. And from an Ayurvedic model, disease is the absence of vibrant health. And this is a big difference because from a Western medicine perspective, it's just the absence of disease. But from an Ayurvedic perspective, is the absence of vibrant health. And that absence of vibrant health does not get detected into the blood work that you will see. The disease does not get translated into an organic entity way far until it goes down so deep into the tissue level or a cellular level where you can find an objective evidence that you are suffering from a disease. And so the fluid imbalance remains into your system for a very long time. And Ayurveda is truly a functional medicine. It has a systems approach of understanding human body and human mind in which it gets translated either into a disease pathway or creating a state of vibrant health. There's a lot of debate that we have nowadays about happiness, what makes people happy. And health is an important component of helping you to feel good about yourself and creating a sense of happiness and a generalized sense of well-being. When we understand the model of the current existing healthcare system, it is a very reductionist model. It's a very fragmented model to look at the body. We have isolated different body parts, we have isolated different systems, we go to different specialists and different experts for whatever our needs are. But from an Ayurvedic point of view, it's a holistic model. Holistic with W, I would say. It's a holistic model. It's the totality of all the systems integrated in which how your mind and body gets interconnected field of intelligence. It is a consciousness-based approach to health. That's what Ayurveda is all about. It is a consciousness-based approach to health which actually helps us understand our own self and correct the spectrum of imbalances that might be occurring even way before they turn out into diseases. There's a very interesting term that we use in Ayurveda. It's called as self-referral. To be able to refer to your own self is a very important component for your own health and well-being. And there's a lot of discussion about this understanding. And I see so many people in my day-to-day practice where people are so disconnected from themselves that they sleep whenever they want, they eat whenever they want, they are not able to pay attention to how their body is feeling, they're not able to listen into the signals what the body is trying to tell them. They're actually trying to just shove these symptoms under the carpet and not pay attention to it, that what am I doing wrong in which the body is trying to tell me something. If I'm getting a heartburn, if I'm feeling dull and heavy next day morning, whether I had enough sleep or I was eating too much of hot and spicy food or I'm having too much of sedentary lifestyle, if at all you and you yourself is not able to really understand that what kind of mistakes of intellect I did maybe yesterday, maybe a week before, maybe during this holiday season, and what do I need to do in order to correct that. Your body is trying to tell you something. And when we talk about this self-referral concept, the very basis of yoga and Ayurveda is to be in touch with your own body, to be in touch with your own self. Ayurveda is a science where self-referralness is an important quality. When you do yoga, when you do meditation, even when you are mindfully doing everything. Mindful is another buzzword in modern medicine nowadays. We talk about you should be eating mindfully, you should be exercising mindfully, you should be even relaxing mindfully, you should be entertaining yourself mindfully, because you are silently detaching yourself from that experience and witnessing yourself as you are facing that experience yourself. And being mindful is the key. Especially in terms of healthcare, we talk about Ayurveda as a true philosophical based medicine. And the purpose of human life is to attain enlightenment. That's as simple as that. Way before we started talking about mind-body medicine, Ayurveda started talking about mind, body and spirit medicine thousands and thousands of years ago. You cannot heal your mind separately as a separate compartment. You can't go to a psychologist or a shrink and fix your mind, or you can't really fix your body by going to an orthopedic surgeon or someone else. You have to integrate your mind and body with a spiritual experience. And I think this is also a very, very interesting turn the medicine is taking. We are trying to find spiritual solution for the day-to-day healthcare problems. We have to find some degree of peace, some degree of mindfulness, some degree of relaxation, and some degree of sanity, I would say, in terms of understanding that how you're not going overboard with the constant mistakes of your day-to-day living.